Sports injuries. Injuries to tendons. The aims of this educast are to explain the types of injuries that happen to tendons and to give some examples of these types of tendon injuries. Now, a tendon connects a muscle to a bone. If you injure a tendon, you need to look for signs and symptoms. Signs are things that you can see, feel, hear or smell, and a symptom is something that the patient can feel and can tell you about. Most common injury to a tendon is tendonitis. If you have tendonitis, you'll find that the particular joint is very painful and might feel quite hot when you move it. Some of the symptoms will be that there will be very much soreness at the joint. The joint will be incredibly painful to move. You may find some swelling around the joint. Tendonitis is caused by the overuse of particular muscles and joints. The tendons that connect the muscle to the joint will become very sore and inflamed. It could be used either by overuse or possibly by poor technique. Sports where you commonly get tendonitis are tennis elbow and golfer's elbow. This is because you're placing the elbow under a lot of stress regularly when playing for a serve or swinging the golf club. The force of these exercises can put extreme stress on the tendon. It can make it swell, it can make it stretch. That causes the pain. That's tendonitis. You can even get a snap tendon. Some of the signs you might have, possibly you'll hear a snap as it happens. For symptoms, well, you'll get extreme pain. It's like breaking a leg or breaking a bone. You could get absolutely no movement at the joint. If you've snapped the tendon for a large muscle area, it may be that you see a very misshapen muscle. A famous or well-known occasion of a snapped tendon was a footballer for Manchester United called Neil Webb, playing for England in about 1990. Whilst taking a shot at the edge of the penalty area, his Achilles tendon snapped. One of the things that you see was his calf muscle shrivels up. Because it's no longer connected at the ankle, it shrivels up right up to the back of the knee. So you can see that footballers are commonly, or they're one of the sports in where you get a snapped Achilles tendon. It's possible to get them in any sport. The snap could be caused by a weak tendon, or in the case of Achilles tendon, maybe it's because you've got an extremely strong calf muscle, and therefore that calf muscle is putting too much pressure on the tendon, and the tendon can't cope with the strength of the muscle, and eventually it snaps. You could also snap a tendon through something like a bad fall. A real severe twist of the ankle could cause injury to the tendon and cause it to snap. An example of a snapped Achilles tendon, it's as bad or if not worse as a broken leg. You'll be unable to walk and you'll be unable to move your foot or the ankle where the Achilles tendon is snapped. It'll be an extremely long recovery. Probably have to be in plaster. And unlike bones, which do regain their strength, a tendon will not regain its full strength when recovered. So, as a summary, injuries to tendons are extremely painful. They will prevent movement at a joint, and if it's a severe injury, it could disconnect the muscle from a bone. If that's the case, it can take an awful long time in which to recover.